Taiwan must find domestic solution and at the same time they must match the net zero goals, of course. Nuclear power, is maybe the most reliable source for this because it has very high output potential, strong capacity factor, etc. It can always deliver for you. And at the same time, it's carbon-free baseload power. That 5% share from nuclear is not only be replaced from imported fossil fuels. It can only be replaced by imported fossil fuels. And this means Taiwan will move away from net zero, more exposed to global price change, and under more political pressure from suppliers. Less diversity in electricity portfolio also means less energy security. In supply shocks or regional crises, the government will have very little room to maneuver. This is a losing process for Taiwan in both ways. Losing nuclear is just not losing 5%. It's losing competitiveness, losing stability, losing also the credibility of climate commitments. Today, we have almost 450 reactors working around the world. They are helping us with clean energy and lighting our world. And millions of people live very close to them in big cities and in the most popular tourist place. Of course, the global public was shocked by Chernobyl, 3 Mile Island, and the most recent Fukushima accident. But we need to remember, those accidents happened in much older reactors than Manshan reactors. Today, nuclear technology is very, very different. They are running safely for 50, even 60 years. So, Manshan could also be expected to perform with the same level of safety. In fact, it had a very high capacity factor, very few outage, and it passed IAEA safety inspections regularly and in all this time. This hesitation in Taiwan, it comes less from real technical facts and more from old dramas and missing information. Without clear facts, without transparent communication, nuclear debates will always be shaped by fear and emotions, not by technical truth. The president's concerns, they look a little bit misplaced. And also, modern reactors, they produce less waste, they use fuel more efficiently compared to old ones. The forward for Taiwan, I think, should start with cooperation, agreements on SMR technology and Generation 3 plus reactors with big international companies like the United States, France, South Korea, and Japan. These partnerships will bring not only reactors, but also the transfer of safety culture and operational standards. And of course, the choice of reactor should consider Taiwan's real condition, regular energy demand, the geography, and also risks like earthquake, tsunami, and even conflict. In the long term, however, Taiwan must also think of its own capacity, its own nuclear know-how. Because if you only use foreign technology, maybe you solve today's problem, but tomorrow is not solving. Energy security is still weak. That is why universities should expand their nuclear program and new R&D centers must come. Young engineers should join international projects also. And also, Taiwan should work on fuel cycle and waste management technology to reduce dependency. So in short, a good roadmap should be 3 steps. Short term, bring modern reactors with international cooperation, and other part, medium term, is start SMR pilot projects, and long term, develop local technology and domestic nuclear workforce. Building a fully domestic reactor, it will take decades and very long time. But reactors built through agreement with other countries, they can be only in 7, maybe 8 years. It's still long. So Taiwan must start now grant work for its own program, but at the same time, bring back plans like Manshan without delay and without waiting, without any doubt.